أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأنصاره أجمعين. Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers and sisters. Some brother told me where we find a good scholar. Brother, eat halal. If you don't eat halal, you lose the benefit of your eyes and your ears, and your brain gonna be siku. You will see the haram halal and the halal haram, and you're gonna be confused. One of the recent scholar which I really admire is named sadik gheryani, mufti sadik gheryani, not mufsi mink, not mufsi this Osman, this American guy, a real scholar. And a real scholar talk about the most important thing around you. This sheikh, may Allah bless him, he said CC is enemy of Allah, made up by the enemy. And I ask the few honorable, no, not the few is my word. He said, I asked the Egyptian people to go against him and throw him away, because he is so oppressing, and he's so tyrant. There is no difference between Al Zaid and Al Salul and Al Soyun. Same family. The lesson we learn from Syria situation is tyrant, when the time comes they have to go, they have to be kicked out. Nobody will help them. No soldier, no army, no private guard, nothing. And sometimes they leave the photo with the underwear as Assad left it. Normalization with the enemy is treason. Anybody normalize with the enemy is a traitor. The ruler of Arab country close to Palestine are all big traitor, because they help to starve the brother and sister there, and they help the genocide. And this is a clear evidence. What they did, they sided with the enemy of Islam and the enemy of Allah. He said, you are obliged to pay your zakah to people of Palestine. You don't do Hajj and Umrah, because this money going straight to the pocket of the thieves of Al Salul, and gonna make them more deviant and more corrupted. And I saw a video of him talking to the ruler of Libya in Trablus, not in Benghazi, because Benghazi is Haftar, and Haftar is Rabi al-Madkhali and Russia. They are very, very muwahideen. You see, Russians are very Salafi, because they support Haftar and they support what's his name? Forgot. Anybody support people of Gaza, you support them. You support them because he support. And after that, we look around. This man, like, when a kafir stand by Gaza, we don't say you are a kafir, don't stand. If the man saying the truth, we don't have to shut him up. And he ordered the Egyptian and the Jordanian to break the border and help. The most important thing is to liberate human from being enslaved. Humans are not slave to Allah. They are slave to the dunya and to the ruler and their desires. And Shamsi and his look and kind and Sheikh Donkey are enslaved to Siku. And the man said, I warn the Syrian of a counter revolution led by the Saudi and the Emirati, and he called the Muslim to help in facing Haftar, the general. This what's his name? This Ibn Dayusa Muhammad Asim, the Egyptian, he said, what is the rank of this? How he become general? Ya Ibn Dayusa, why didn't ask Haftar how become general? Haftar was general 35 years ago, and the Chadian caught him like a dog, and they didn't exchange him and went to America and lived there for 20 years, and he still came back general. Can you imagine? A general never done any war except for Chad, and they caught him like a rat, and they exchanged him, go to America, and he came ready-made to become ruler after Gaddafi. Anyway, those people who speak Arabic, please search for him, because he doesn't have any English material, and you can feel the sincerity, and you can feel the beauty of Islam when someone in his age, I think he's in his 90s, but you can see not the dogs who live with Al Salou, not Abdul Aziz al-Rais ibn Muta. Why Shamsi love Abdul Aziz al-Rais? Because he can take his wife and children, make them service in TV. Why Sheikh Donkey love it? Because the English king can do service for his staff. And all da'wah. Assalamu alaikum.